How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Ancient Anarchy. Today we are playing the Banner Saga. This is episode 3. Thank you for watching. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you enjoy. When we last left, I believe we were looking at these two people, and they had just encountered a dredge. Just a quick update, I've put on the subtitles, because someone requested that. So now you can actually read what the characters are saying in the cutscenes, which is, I suppose, nice if you like that sort of stuff. I'm a little bit sick today, my throat's a bit sore, so if my voice, falters every now and again, or I sound a little bit bland, I apologize for that. But I really wanted to get this video out, I wanted to play the game a little bit more. So let's just jump right in from where we left off, right? Cut with a keen-edged sword. Where did that thing come from? Shh, stay close. I think it saw us. Also, guys, it would be nice if you could give some suggestions on, okay, so tell me, I just would like it if you could tell me if you think that the white noise coming through on my mic is particularly annoying, particularly bad. And then also, if you just can make any recommendation on how to fix that, that'd be great. I tried using push to talk, but it was kind of, messing with the recording. Like, it wasn't really, it was working, but remembering to push it and stuff was taking me away from the game and and taking away from my commentary. I do think I'm going to be downloading a different software to record the audio independently so that I can play with it when I'm doing the settings. But yeah, just if you think it's particularly bad, tell me please, and I'll try and fix it. But let's just get right into this battle, and maybe for the next episode we can see if I have it fixed. Deployment begins, we know this. Okay, so they're both archers, I'll just move them up forward. I think they're both archers. Let's see if he has a bow, so let's see if he can attack. Looks like we are in attack range from over here. I'm gonna attack him, hit his armor, as usual, that's what we have to do with dredge. He's gonna move forward, probably hit us. Yeah, he's gonna attack us. She's gonna move over here. And she's going to also attack his armor, so that we can get him down a bit lower. I'm surprised that we aren't in pillage mode, considering there's only 2 of us and 1 of him. I suppose it's nice that it doesn't apply if you meet only 1 enemy. I'd actually rather move him away, even though the dredge will attack her next. Oh, but I moved him out of range entirely. So that was stupid, I should have been watching the range on him. He's now attacking her. She seems to not be able to attack from this range because she only uses a bow, so let's take her back and hit him. I'm gonna attack his strength because we'll do a fair bit of damage. Now the starving dredge's turn. Still going for her for some reason. I'm gonna move in and see what this guy's special ability does, or if it's any good. Let's see. Some armor damage. I thought it was going to cause other allies to attack, but clearly not. Maybe because she's not within attacking range. Just going to hit him for strength again. Probably could have done this a little bit better, kept her out of harm's way. She won't die, because we'll finish him off before that. But, yeah. I don't know. Probably could have managed. Bah! Dead! Dead with an axe, from the axe of axe, but that's Dota. Not this game. Was that a dredge? Alette looks calm, but you can tell her heart is about to beat right out of her chest. It was. Let me see. Are you hurt? No, I'll be fine. When the dredge attacked your cart, the ox bolted. It spilled most of your supplies. You can see more dark figures moving through the trees when you glance that direction. All that food. That's the last we're going to get before winter. Do we... What do we do? Don't run. Let me think. If we hurry, we can gather them before more dredge appear. I can see them in the trees. Are you sure about this? No. We have to try. Be quick. Taking some risks here. Olet calms the ox while you frantically toss supplies back into the cart. More dredge emerge, but you manage to get the cart moving again before they can close in. The colossal figures slowly recede into the distance. Plus 15 supplies. Supplies represent food and other goods used to keep everyone alive on the road. Okay, that's good. You can see how many days of supplies you have left on the top. Yeah, so that's there. Most towns will have supplies to sell as well as a few items. Looks like we're traveling to this town now. I can see them over there. Let's see. I can actually scroll in on them. And we can follow them. The soundtrack and the visuals in this game. I don't need to tell you, you can see how amazing they are.
I never expected to see the dredge with my own eyes. What happened in the north? Already we see more between the trees as we approach our home, and Alette grips my hand tight. We must find Ivor.
Your voice acting is so good. I remember, like, in 2014 when the game came out, there were some people who didn't really like it so much. Maybe they were expecting something else, but I honestly just think it's amazing. It's genuinely one of the best games I've ever played. I would put it equal with Skyrim even. Ivor! The enormous vole in question towers over the men in the training field. He squints as you approach. Already back, Huntmaster. Thought you'd be tomorrow. Dredge! Everywhere! Dredge? How do they get through Greyhorn? Must have broken through the fort. The fighters nearby have stopped sparring. They gather around you. Damn it! They'll be here soon if they are not already. You hear screams. From the outskirts, people are running towards the Great Hall. Ivor turns to one of the older boys in his group of fighters. Eagle, take Ella to the Great Hall. Tell the chieftain what's happening. The rest of you gather up as many people as you can. Come on, Alette. No, wait. I want to help. Go with Egil, Alette. I'm sending her there because I think, like, if they attack the Great Hall, like, we need fighters there, right? So might as well send these two. Alette looks like she might protest, but scowls and runs off to safety. Gods, Rook, don't start telling them I know what I'm doing. I know it's a stretch, but they bought it. What's the plan? Just hold off any dredge we see until everyone's inside. Then we figure it out. More shouts draw your attention to some houses atop a nearby hill. This game is getting pretty intense, like... We're only on the second chapter. Okay, so I suppose that's the houses there. Sure enough, dredge are gathering in number. Fear threatens to bubble over into panic. How long do we need to keep this up, you ask? Ivor shakes his head unknowingly. That's a bad sign. Well, when your bloody trainer doesn't know how long he should do something for them. Yeah, it is definitely a bad sign. Let's get into the fight. Turn order. Units move in the order you place them. Oh, so we can start sort of like the initiation thing. That's cool. We're going to put Ivor in front. It looks like we have an item. What does it do? +1 armor, +1 strength, +1 willpower. I'm going to put it on Ivor, because he's right up there in the front. And we'll keep our archer towards the back. Oh, there's 4 of them. That's just lovely. I'm just going to make sure we're attacking this guy straight away from the beginning. Yeah. We can work our way through these two and then move across to them. We're going to start off, as we always do, by attacking the armor. And I'm gonna hit his strength so he does less damage, because it's still like I've figured out that it's important that we get a balance going between like whether or not we hit strength and armor like constantly, because it is actually quite important like whether or not we want to be doing damage to them or stopping them from doing damage to us. Okay, so that guy moves next. Now we're gonna keep focusing on this guy. Not going to use that willpower. Just gonna hit for 8. This guy will kill him next turn. Now, as soon as we get to the next turn for what's his name? I think it's, I can't remember his name. Either Igar, something like that. We'll focus on that dredge there. I think it's this one's turn to move next. Yes. Okay, this is going pretty well. Let's see. What is Ivor? That's his name. It's gonna take us 1 willpower to move there. And I'm gonna... do I have battering ram or do I hit armor? For 1 armor damage, plus 1 per unit they pass through. No. Let's attack. Attacking his armor is the better option here. We need to move in range. Should I go here and then use the ability on it? I'm gonna move here because I do want to see what Mark Prey does. Oh, nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's very useful. That I think he might turn and attack our weaker guy. We're still gonna actually gonna focus. I'm gonna focus on attacking this one's strength to make sure he can't hit us for much. He's just doing armor damage everywhere. Can I kill him? No. Okay, I'm gonna move over here so I can attack this one because it's got low armor, and I can do 7 damage to it with Rook over here. It's gonna then attack him, just do his armor damage. He's gonna retaliate and kill him. Now we can focus all of our attention on this big guy here, with none of our heroes dying, hopefully. I'm gonna attack his armor, boost him up so he can actually hit it for 2. Then this one is going to go next. Can we kill him? No. Should we run? He'll probably be able to follow us even if we run. I don't know. How much health do we have? Only 5. If I damage his strength enough, he might not be able to kill me. It deflected. Great. Killed me. I'm so unlucky in this game. Like, this game hates me. It just hates me. Hit the armor. We'll probably be able to kill him soon. Our armor's still very high, so he can't do too much damage to us. Yeah, we'll kill him on the next turn. This guy's injured now, which is absolutely fantastic, I think. Well, I hope he's injured. I hope he's, like, not dead. I mean, I don't think they'll kill him. They won't kill him because he's important to the story. He's just injured, I hope. Rook is ready for promotion. Ivor is ready for promotion. Not bad, if they're both ready for promotion. Okay, there's... I guess it's about changing difficulty by the looks of it. Cool, let's continue. A black horde is forming at the tree line. Enough of this, says Ivor, glancing over his shoulder. We're going back, then adds, Rook, I'm doing one more check of the houses around here. See if you can find anyone. Got it. I think I'm gonna play with choices that prioritize the safety of other people. You're lucky to escape the notice of more dredge on the way back. You can see them rummaging through homes, tearing the buildings apart. If you're going to look for more survivors, you make a note to do it quickly. Let's go to the market. Oh, okay then. Quite a bit of stuff here. You can actually buy with the noun. Bale's locket. Iron bands. Heavier swing, interesting. Tortoise band. In early King of Men, it's +2 armor on rest. Oh wow. So whenever we rest, we get +2 armor. Crowded undercut. Okay, no, I'm buying this. It's worth it. That was definitely that, in my opinion, was definitely worth it. Let's check out the heroes tent, see if we can upgrade our heroes. This we're gonna actually put on. Promote him. Can we promote him? We need 5 renown to promote him. Damn. Okay, that was the wrong button. Lol. Okay, I said okay. Okay, so back. That's how we did. And I don't actually think. Wait, he's wearing something already. That's why. We'll promote him later. Need to be rank 3, and we're only rank 1. Okay, it'll help us later. It'll come in handy later, definitely. I'm not bothered that I bought it. And now I think we just go to Ivor here. You find anyone? A few. Send them inside. Gods, this is bad. I'm out of practice, Rook. Look, as long as I've known you, you've wormed your way out of talking about Dredge. This would be the time to start talking. I can tell you they rarely stop for rest. The sooner we leave, the better. They'll follow us until we're tripping over tired women and children. Then they'll attack. Even after we're wiped out, they'll keep coming, trampling corpses in their wake. There's no end to them. How did anyone survive the Great Wars? Ask the Menders. I wasn't there. But I know you fought your fair share. I've killed enough slag for one lifetime. That's why you're going to save us now. Don't lay that on me. Come on, let's get inside. The plot thickens, as they say. Into the Great Hall we go. Rook, thank the gods you made it. The Great Hall is an utter din, filled as it is with dozens of terrified families. Don't stop worrying yet. I haven't. What in the depths is going on? Dredge milling around, ransacking houses? The chieftain's wife finds you, pushing through the crowd. They must know we're here. Why haven't they attacked? Don't know. I wouldn't expect it to last. I've made some decisions, but tell me straight, what would you both do in my place? I'd have left by now. They're already outside the doors. Not so easily done. Rook. I trust Ivor on this. The chieftain sighs a deep and heavy breath, slumping. He looks years older. I imagined us fighting back and saving the town, but... nonsense. Ivor's right, of course. We can't just wait to be slaughtered. Where do we go, if Dredge are coming down from the north? Frostweller, to the west. It's close and it has walls. I intend to be free of Skorgard in one push. Nobody left behind. I wouldn't. If they follow us, we're done. What do you suggest? Let me create a distraction, then go. I'll catch up on the road to Frostweller. Life and death, guys. I hate life and death decisions. They're the worst kind. I was right. I'll help with the distraction. I said I was going to prioritize others' safety over mine. The chieftain thinks for a long moment. I didn't ask for advice just to ignore it. Promise you're not throwing your lives away on this. That wasn't part of my plan. Ivor? Nope. Then I'm coming with you. That catches you by surprise. The chieftain rubs his chin, but doesn't argue. From the training she's given Alette, you've no doubt she can handle a bow. Fine, I'll get the townspeople ready. Make your move, Ivor. We'll leave when you're clear. Into battle we go. I want Jill with us, says Ivor. If something happens to us, I need him to tell the chieftain. Ivor goes off to find him. Alette finds you. I know what you're doing. You have to let me come, she says. Don't leave me, please. I'll be good. Okay, Alette just promised to listen. I promise, she says. Ivor soon finds you both. Let's go. Remember, we're not trying to fight them all. We're just getting their attention. I wonder who Alette is to Rook. You step into the town courtyard, where you can already see Dredge in every direction. Ivor starts banging his shield and swearing at them. We kill a few, he shouts, and the rest will follow. You steel yourselves for a tough fight. Okay. Can't promote anyone. Can't really do anything here. This order needs to be changed. That's the correct order, I think. Yeah, that's good. Ready for battle. Okay. This looks right to me. I know that we can form shield walls. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to form a big shield wall, just like this. These two will be up along the side here. And we'll just have to move to intercept the others. I'm going to attack him first. We're going to just want to start getting the armor straight out the way. Like, I really don't want to have to deal with this dude. I'd rather form the shield wall than anything else, and I will use stone wall in case it's his turn to attack next. I think it's one of these guys. Yeah, it's one of the small ones. Then we're going to continue the shield wall, if we can. I don't know if we are. I tried to, though. And we're going to attack with our bow. Okay, he's going for us. Looks like he didn't continue the shield wall. I didn't know that I was going to get injured like that. I'll have to move him out of range. Gonna still keep attacking the armor so that these two can take this guy out. Didn't think he was such a soft guy. Like, he has an axe. I assumed he was good for this sort of fight, even if I was putting him up close. Okay, I still want to keep these guys back as far as possible. Gonna hit him for 5 so that he does less damage. These guys are moving in. The problem here is that Rook is now very low health, and because he's low health, he's not going to be doing as much damage because strength counts for. Thank this guy for retreating, but it looks like he's doing something. I'm going to move to here because I'm still in range and make sure I kill him, even though I'm not doing much damage to him. Okay, this guy's suffering at the moment. We're going to move her there so that she can start doing some extra damage on armor. I think we want to focus on killing them, so I'm going to make sure she does the damage to the same person that we attacked beforehand. I'm going to continue that trend with this person here. And actually this time I'm going to hit this guy for 4 so that he does less damage on his next attack onto Jill here, or Gil, however you want to say his name, I suppose. This will break the shield wall if I move, but it's worth it to make this attack, in my opinion. Again, we have to hit the armor first. This guy might slam his shield on the floor on his turn. Something I'm a little bit scared of. Oh, deflected. Take that, boy. You can't do shite if you're getting deflected. I'm gonna continue to hit this guy's armor. We can kill him next turn. I mean, actually, no, I mean his health, actually. She's going to kill him. Actually, no, she's going to do 5 damage because she still has full health, right? So I actually want her to do that 4 damage on this guy, so that he does a lot less damage when he's attacking us. Because he's just focusing on this guy here. She can move over here. She's only going to be able. She's not going to be able to hit for much anyway. So we'll use her to finish him off. Next, this guy's going to slam his shield and push us back, damaging his own teammate's armor as well, which is helpful. I'm just going to walk straight back up towards them, get this hit for 6 in and kill that guy. Looks like we're going to be able to finish this without any of our people dying, hopefully. I'm going to get this guy in for a retreat there, because I don't want him to die. Can't attack anything. End the turn. We are in pillage mode. I did forget about it. Let's continue to hit the armor with our archers. do have quite a lot of stuff stored up here in case I need to use it to restore their willpower. He's now down to 9 armor, he's got 11 health. I'm gonna continue to hit his armor, because I want to be able to take him out. Looks like he's going for... Oh, nice, he didn't go for the kill, which is really helpful to us. I'm gonna move in here, form a nice shield wall, attack him. We're gonna attack his strength. Then this guy is gonna attack his armor. Well, we're gonna move back first, right? We still want him in safe distance. Attack his armor, give him some willpower, so that we get it down to 4. I really want to be able to kill this guy on this turn. I'm gonna move her all the way back, because she's still low health. And we're gonna attack him for 2. Deflect it somehow. Move her back. Gonna do the attack, hit him for 4. Hopefully it doesn't deflect. Nice, and now I think we can move in for the kill, guys. And finish this off without a single casualty, even though it was a hard battle. Nice. I'm very happy now. That was pretty good, I think. Hey, that's pretty good, as my friends would say. Okay, so we managed to hold them off. You have no problem getting the dredge to follow. Things begin to look dicey, but you're eventually able to lose them in the thick woods, where they have difficulty keeping up. You climb to an overlook and wait for the caravan to appear. An hour later, Odlief is the first to spot them. There, she points to the road. As you rejoin them, you can tell there was trouble. Some people wounded, others missing. A group is gathered at the rear of the caravan. Odlief walks beside a covered figure in the open wagon. Old fool, she says, through clenched teeth. I should have stayed with him. The chieftain's death hits you like a blow to the gut. You continue on to Frostvalor in silence, Alet's hand firmly in your own. Plus 20 renown, yo! We got quite a lot of renown for that battle, by the looks of things. Pausing to catch your breath, you glance backward and see the caravan is stretched out past the point of safety. They're spaced out so far you're unable to see those bringing up the rear. You've got to pull them together, says Ivor. It'd be too dangerous to stop, at least until the Godstone. The path should be just ahead. I really don't want to stop or slow down, so I'm just going to try and rally with a speech. You make your way to the rear and hoist a small child onto your shoulders. Fight for every step. Remember those who didn't make it and push onwards. The clansmen see your effort and follow suit, pushing themselves harder. Plus 5 renown. And guys, I think that's where we're gonna leave it. As we march onwards towards Frostvalor, escaping the dredge with people dead, the chieftain dead as well. I hope you enjoyed this third episode of the Banner Saga. Thank you for tuning in to Ancient Anarchy. I'm AncienTz, signing out. Please join us next week.